Yeah, good day everyone. My name is Toyosi Labeldo. I'm the principal Ibrahim Consultant of Training Criminal Services. So I'm here to talk to you today about something that everybody's talking about. It's always coming every time in the news. You see bloggers blogging about it. You see people coming and saying that it's not good to japa. While others say they are actually going back. That is japada. So some say they want to japa, while some are saying they want to japa, others are saying they want to japada, which means some wants to travel abroad, while some that are already abroad wants to relocate back to where they came from. So I'm going to talk about this based on my own personal experience, and as a licensed immigration consultant in Canada, I'll be able to give you my own perspective about it. So you see people saying a lot of things about the benefits of migrating, while you see some other people saying it's not worth it. It actually depends on what is facing you. Where are you? Where are you? Are you in the gang of those that are planning to go out or have left your country of origin to another country? Or are you among those that have traveled out already and now they are saying it's not worth it? They actually go back to their country of origin. Now, I'm a dual citizen of Nigeria, and I also have the passport of Canada. So I have two passports. I can decide to travel to Nigeria tomorrow, and the next day I can decide to come back to Canada. As a citizen of Canada, I have what we call unhindered entry into Canada. So any day I want to come to Canada, I can come in. Any day I want to travel out of Canada, nobody will stop me. And if I'm going to Nigeria too, I can go to Nigeria at any time. And that's why I said all these people that are complaining about going back, it depends on the context. Now, someone like me who already has a Canadian passport, I can go back. If I go back to Nigeria today and decide to live in Nigeria, I can always go back to Canada tomorrow if things don't work for me in Nigeria. Why? Because I have the passport. So my own view is, if you want to migrate to Canada, let me use Canada as an example, since I know a lot about Canada, I can tell you about that. If you want to migrate to Canada, become a permanent resident of Canada, get your citizenship. Get your passport. After you have gotten your passport, whatever you do with yourself is nobody's business. Because with that passport, if you go back to your original country of origin and things are tough for you, you have something that you can use to return back to Canada and start your life afresh, if you think that's what you want. Now, what I've noticed, many of the people complaining and talking about they want Japada, they want to go back to their home country, they don't find it easy. Many of them enter those countries on a visitor's visa. You can find out, majority of them enter those countries on a visitor's visa. A visitor's visa does not allow you to work legally. A visitor's visa officially allows you to visit that country maybe for like 6 months. So like for Canada, if you come in on a visitor's visa, you're allowed to stay in Canada for a matter of 6 months. It's either you go back or you apply to extend your stay. Now, if you travel on a visitor's visa, you cannot have documents that somebody who came on a work permit or somebody who came in as a permanent resident has. You cannot have those kind of documents, and many of them will be working under the table. They'll pay them cash. They cannot live the life that others who have papers are living, especially at the beginning. So it's natural for things to be tough for them. It's natural. You don't have documents to stay. You cannot buy a house. You cannot do a lot of things. You're not getting benefits that citizens are getting. You may not even have access to free healthcare services. You have to pay you have to pay a lot to take care of yourself if you fall ill and all that. So it's not possible for life not to be difficult for them when they're here. It's going to be tough for them. So if you come in to Canada or all these countries that people are migrating to on a visitor visa, and you're now saying that things are tough, it's going to be tough because you never came in with a document that allowed you to work. But if you had come in with a work permit, or you came in as a PR, a permanent resident a PR is someone that has the document to work and live in that country. So if you had come in with a permanent resident visa and you're not a permanent resident and things are tough for you, all you have to do is hold on, for Canada, hold on, get your citizenship in 3 years. After you get your citizenship, you can move back to your country of origin. And if things don't work out in your country of origin, you can come back to Canada anytime. So some of those that are telling you that they have returned, they've gotten what they want. They've gotten the passports. They won't tell you that. They just tell you, oh, bye-bye to Canada. Bye-bye to this. That's what you see online. They will not tell you the full story. Yeah, some returned. Some actually don't have documents. Yeah, they returned. If you don't have documents, or your document has expired, and you have to go back to your country of origin, that's normal. You don't have the right documents to work in that country, so things are going to be tough for you. But for majority of those that come in here on a permanent resident, that come to Canada using a permanent resident visa, after 3 years you can become a citizen of Canada, and after you have become a citizen, you can decide to stay outside Canada for as many years as you like. Nobody will disturb you. Any day you want to return to Canada, all you just need to do is carry your passport. You don't need to buy collect visa. Go to the airport and off you fly. You are in Canada the next day or thereabouts. So my advice for people that are complaining and saying all this is, be focused. Come in with a legal status that will allow you to work, and if possible, get a legal status that allows you to work and live legally, or live in Canada or any of those countries as a permanent resident. Life will not likely be very tough for you if you have that kind of document. Now, after you have gotten that, do all you need to do to become a citizen, because it's citizens of those countries that have unhindered entry into those countries anytime they want to come in. Once you have gotten your passport and you're a citizen, you can decide to move back to your country of origin and start your life all over again, or do business, or do anything you want to do. And if things are very tough for you in your original country of origin, you can go back to Canada or any of those countries that you have moved out from. You can go back there and you'll be fine. So as I said earlier on, most of those that are complaining about this thing are people who came in on a visitor's visa or a tourist visa, and they're now trying to see how they can convert their stay to a permanent resident or a citizen. It's going to be tough because there might be limited programs that they can do, and once you overstay in the country, it might become more difficult, and that's why many of them end up going to file for asylum and all that, and if that is not successful, at the end of the day, they are deported, or they tell them to leave, and they might find it very difficult coming to Canada later on, when they want to come in. So my advice is, try and if you're coming to Canada, don't aim to come with a tourist visa. If you want to stay permanently, try to get a work visa, try to get a permanent resident visa, and if you're able to get a permanent resident visa, as soon as you can, finalize your documents so that you can become a citizen. And once you become a citizen, you can decide. Canada allows dual citizenship, so you can decide to stay in Canada if you want to stay. You can decide to move to your original country of origin back anytime you want to go there, and nothing will happen to you. You are fine. You have 2 passports that allows you to move in and out, and you are good to go. So this is my own idea. This is what I think about this issue, and I just said I should talk about it now and post it on all our social media so you can watch it. If you want to see more of these kind of videos, I want to encourage you to follow us on all our social media channels. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Threads, we're on X. And if you want to chat up with me, you want to find out how you can become a permanent resident or a citizen of Canada, I can assist you with that. I'm a licensed immigration consultant in Canada, and I've assisted so many people to come to Canada. You can chat me up on my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is +1 587 568 6124. See you guys.